I want you to keep your eyes on the left side of the screen where the explosion is currently showing. Okay? We got it? Now check this out, Skull Army. Let me know if you notice anything unusual. What in the... Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Skull Army and friends. SkullCrusher here. It is Saturday, October the 2nd, 2021. And yes, we are coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Now, in today's video with regards to Warships Season 27 Heroes, it is still going to be covering 4 engine room gameplay, but this can also affect essentially any engine room gameplay that this hero is available for in main island operations, you name it. But this is actually becoming prevalent for season 27 here, and I am talking about the Bullit Teleportation. When you see Bullit flying across the map like a Superman, just absolutely insane, from point A to point B faster than the blink of an eye here. Now, just recently in my Captain Borealis account here, I was doing a push and I ran into a player that did actually use it on me. Not only did this player use it on me, but they just absolutely whooped me with it with a time of 2:56, which is absolutely insane. That's like a secret time. Now, once again, I am not trying to throw this player under the bus. It is just unfortunate that I was able to catch this in my push and be able to use it for an example here for my video with regards to a Bullit teleportation and flying across the map. Now, the reason why I do want to talk about it, because is it cheating, a Skull Army? You know, is it using a mechanic from the game where it essentially is not supposed to be used for, and then players are using that to an unfair advantage? You know, is it something that, you know, possibly maybe, you know, Supercell is aware of? I mean, this is something that I personally, as a Boom Beach player, you know, remember first stumbling across of over almost 3 years ago. You know, players have been using this in operations. Humble Pie is a perfect example to clear mines. But, you know, is it cheating from the start? Is it not cheating? Is it a glitch? Is it abusing a glitch? You know, is it something that should be there? And if it is there, is it something that players, you know, should use to their advantage in a competition over their opponent here? Now, once again, Skull Army and friends, I am talking about the Bullit Teleportation here. Now, if anyone did see my stream from earlier, you know, I did have a very firm stance on it, where I did say, you know, it is cheating, and, you know, I still have a pretty firm stance on it. I'm not trying to be biased here, Skull Army. Everyone is open and entitled to their own opinion. I am not forcing my opinion on anyone. I realize I am making these comments on my channel here, but once again, I am not trying to be biased here. I would like everyone to be open and honest and just open-minded about this topic. It does, you know, have some controversy around it, you know, which does make it interesting to talk about at the same time here. So once again, this player Ryan here, 256, that is a secret time right there. That is just absolutely insane. But nonetheless, you know, when I saw the replay, I was blown away with, you know, the effectiveness of it. You know, unfortunately, you know, if Ryan did not use, you know, this Bullit Teleportation, you know, who knows if he still would have pulled a 256. I highly doubt it here, but I am going to show you this replay here, Skull Army. And once again, in the comments, you know, I would like you to let me know, you know, is this cheating? Is this not cheating? Is this just using a glitch in the game? You know, is it unfair to use it in Warships? Let me know. So once again, Ryan, once again, my man, I am not trying to throw you under the bus. It's just unfortunate, you know, when I did start my push, you know, almost 30 minutes ago here, you know, Jason, you know, 200,757, West Pass, Mr. Question Mark, and then of course, you know, I did run into you, and I was just blown away by the time there. You know, I did go back, watch the replay, and was like, holy crap, Bullit Teleportation. So here we go, Skull Army. Once again, we're going to go back, and I am going to show you the replay here from Ryan. So here we go, guys. The attack does start off, you know, normal here. It is just Bullit and full rocket choppers being dropped here, you know, directly in front of the mortar on the left side of the ramp there, of course, you know, leaning towards the direction of the left side engine room. Now, of course, you know, it's impressive seeing 8 rocket choppers, because, you know, the defenses barely have time to attack by the time the rocket choppers do lock on here. But it's at this moment right here, when the rocket choppers and Bullit are locking on to the engine room, that we do see it. Now, once again, Skull Army, I'm not going to tell you guys how this is done. You know, there's players out there that do know how to do this. Now, this is just a matter of, is this cheating or not? You know, in warships in the game in general? Is this using, you know, a mechanic of the game that it was not intended for to gain an unfair advantage over your opponent, or is it essentially just part of the game here? So Skull Army, pay attention to the engine room on the left side over here as Bullit and the rocket choppers are locked on here. We are going to slow this right down. You can see as it drops right here, Bullit is engaged. Then, of course, that engagement just turns directly into him gliding around the perimeter, engaging in a shock knuckle directly on the cannon, actually makes his way to the other side, to the midpoint before the rocket choppers actually make it there. And, of course, engages in another shock knuckle right over here. Now, what made this actually really interesting for me to watch here, and once again, I'm going to pause this and slow this down here once again, because as I continue this attack here, I see another shock knuckles being engaged here. You know, we have the rocket choppers engaged on the engine room, and then of course we have a little bit of a, not even a clear, just a direct flare up top here. Now with Bullit already stuck in pose there, and we do have the direct flare up top. Knowing how this is actually done, it does look like to me that Ryan was actually trying to pull this off again. Now I could 100% be mistaken here, but since the topic of the video is the Bullit teleportation, and just seeing how the second part of this attack is done from when Bullit has already teleported to the mid with the rocket choppers, and just seeing how everything was set up after that mid ER went down, it does look like he is trying to set it up again. Once again, I could be wrong here, Skull Army. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments here. So of course, as we do continue the attack, we'll bring it back up to normal speed here. We do have a shock directly on the mid there at the top right, pinning down the surrounding defenses as the 8 rocket choppers directly lock on in an aggressive Hail Mary flare. Easy shock point right there. You know, with all these rocket choppers left, that my last engine room does not stand a chance here. Bullit didn't even make it, and boom goes the dynamite. But the whole point of that attack right there was that essential teleportation to the mid that really gained additional seconds to Ryan's time right there. So once again, Skull Army and friends, let me know what you think about the Bullit teleportation. Is it cheating? Is it not cheating? Is it part of the game? Is it not part of the game? Should it be there? Should it not be there? Honestly, I'm super excited to know. Let me know in the comments there. Once again, Skull Army and friends, as we do wrap up today's video, do not forget to leave a like, leave a dislike. If you are new, metaphorically speaking, if you are digging this content, grab a stick of dynamite, okay? Run over to the subscribe button, place a set stick of dynamite beside the subscribe button, run away, and then, of course, blow up the subscribe button. Make sure that it is lit first, okay? I repeat, make sure it is lit first. Skull Army and friends, now I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. Have a wonderful day, afternoon, and or evening. We'll catch you on the next stream. Peace!